everybody, welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku, but this is Monday, February 10th, not Tuesday the 11th. And the reason is I managed to get stuck yesterday. So I have to start with fresh eyes. Here's a 3 in row 9, and there's a 6 in row 8. Let's see, 8 is here, 5 ends up there. One, 3, okay, 5 I've already done. In the middle rows, the bottom ones, I only get 3 and 6. No, but I get 7 also. These two 7s. Force 1 in one of those two, but it can't go there, so it goes here. For one of those is 7 also, and that means that's a 5-7 pair. Now by columns, here's a 3 in column 3. There's a 1. There are 3 3s looking into the central box. I can place the digit. And therefore one of those is 3. Oh, there's a 6. That's a 3. Okay, in row 6, I need 2, 4, 8, and 9. That one can be anything. It can't be 8. This cell could be any of the digits. That one can't be 2. This one can't be 9. This 4, 6. I need 2, 4, 6, and 9 for box 5, but that one sees 2 and 9. These are 2, 6, 9. Neither can be 4. I need 1, 2, 7, 8 for box 6. That doesn't tell me anything useful. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I need 4, 5, 8, 9. Well, those two can be anything. Well, that one's not 9, and this one can't be 5 or 9. It is just 4 or 8. See, do I have everything with 5 digits? I think so. What about... Not quite. Box 2. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. I need 1, 4, 6, and 9. These aren't 1. This is 1 or 6. It can't be 4 or 9. That's not 6. One, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. So there's a 4, 6, 9 there. That's in column 4. These two are going to be 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Well, that's not 1 or 6. This isn't 2. These are 1, 9, or evens. Okay, this is not helpful. Row 2 and column 2, how does that interact? This one can't be 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this sees every odd digit in evens except 2. These are not 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. They are 4, 5, 6, and 8. Well, none of these are 9, and that's not 9, so guess where 9 goes in column 2? There's exactly one space for it. That means these are not 9. So I end up with that triple in row 6. There's a 9 in column 3. I don't know that that helps me much. 4, 6, 7, 9. Leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 to finish. Column 8. Oh. No, 5, 8. put 7 in here when there was a 7 looking up. Silly me. Row 2 has 2, 4, 8, 9. I need 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's not 6. Or 1. These aren't 4, 6, 7. These are not 5, 6, 7. That finishes column 9. 4, 6. Okay, this can't be 1, 4, 5, 6. This is 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This one isn't 4, 5, 6. Or 3. Let's see. These two are not 3, 5, 9, so they can be 1, 7 or evens. And these two are not 3, 4, 8, 9. Well, that's annoying. 6 and 9. This one can only be 3, 6, 9, so... But it can't be 1 either, so... I filled everything in. I think I have 1 digit, that's all I get. Really? Let's see. 5 in column 2 is limited to 1 of 3 places, therefore those cells are not 5. And neither is this one. Okay, 1 is offset in box 2, which I don't like. Let's see, these can't be 8, so these clearly have to be 8, and therefore those are not. One of those two are. Nine in column 3 propagates up. As does 8 in column 6, 3. Okay, 3 in row 9 propagates to the left. 4 in row 9 propagates up. Okay, next thing, there's a hidden 4-6 pair in row 5. So that can't be 6. These ends up being 9. 4 is offset there, which I don't like. In box 6. No, 5. Alright, there's some other geometry I'm not seeing. And why is my eyeball starting to go on me? I think it's claiming it's tired. But be that as it may, we soldier on. I almost have to look and see by contradiction if there's something I can prove, like that cell at the bottom left. If that was 4, then this ends up being 9, and there's a whole bunch of things that can't be 9. In box 8, which makes that 4. And neither of these cells are 9. I'm left with 6, 1, 8 in that order. This is 2. That's a 4, as is that. And this cell has a problem. So that the bottom right cannot, the bottom left cannot be 4 by contradiction. And therefore, it must be 8. So these are 8, and therefore one of those must be 8. If it weren't for this 6, I'd have a 5-8 pair. Let's see, these aren't 8. Now, what does that do? Oh, that's not 8 either, but this one has to be. Ah, 2, 4, 5, 7. That's a quad in column 1. So that places the 6. And I already identified the 4, 5, 6, 8 quadruple in column 2. Well, proving this by contradiction is going to be quite helpful, because that ends up as 4, 9. Right next to another 4, 9, and that makes another 4, 9, this time in row 8, and therefore that place... That has to be a 4. Oh, good grief. What now what? If this is 4, then that's 5. And I end up with a 4, 9. There. And so this must be 1. This must be 5. That must be 6. Right? So these 4, 9s don't quite resolve themselves yet. Or do they? Those aren't 1. This is neither 1 nor 7. 2, 8 in row 6 sorts out the 7 and the 1. And we see with a 2, 9 in row 4. That's not 6. Excuse me, is not 6. And that's not 4. And those aren't 4, and these aren't 4 either. There is that. This one has to be a 3 in the top center. Of box 3. 3 will place the 7, which places 2, 3 to just about, but not quite finish. Column 1. That's not 4. Those aren't 2. These aren't 5. Let's see, I may as well get rid of the 5, 6, 8 markings there. That's orange. This is also going to be red to mark the thing in row 2. Oh, 2, 4, 9. In column 5 places the 1. Now, will that be enough to do everything else? Maybe. 9, 4. 2, 9, 2, 1, 8, 9, 2, 4, which makes 9, 4, 9, 4. There we go. I think I just went about the 9 4s interlocking in columns 3 and 4 the wrong way. And I only had to do one proof by contradiction on this, but I'm not proud of the fact I had to use that to get there. And 15 and a half, I have done better.